I have found the best value side-by-side on the market. Welcome back to the shooting channel. We've seen quite a big demand, and there's been a lot of you commenting on this channel about using side-by-sides again, getting back into using side-by-sides. And the reason why I'm doing this gun is we've always done sort of £1,500, £2,000, £5,000 AYAs, etc. English guns. So I've got a inexpensive AYA side lock. It's not a number 2, it's the equivalent of a number 4. And I think that these guns, if you're looking to get back into side-by-sides, or you're looking for a side-by-side just to go out and enjoy yourself, I think this is potentially one of the best guns you could look at if you want to spend under £500. It's got a nice recoil pad on it, it's nice and high in the comb, it's straight hand stock, it's side plated, traditionally a handmade gun, 28-inch barrels. It's not particularly old, it's probably 30-40 years old, but it came in and I really was impressed with it for the value of what you can pick one of these up for. And I looked on Gun Trader and I thought to myself, what a great looking gun for somebody that wants to get back in or wants to buy a second side-by-side or something like that and go out to enjoy it traditionally. I'm going to be honest, okay, officially you should have sort of full and full chokes in there for shooting steel, but at the moment you can still shoot lead, and if you shoot business through it, you can shoot some, I would say you'll be alright to shoot steel for it. You don't want to shoot loads and loads of steel for it, but you don't want to hammer this gun at all, because it's just a fun gun. For under £500, there is loads of these guns on the market at the moment. I would say the most common is the AYA number 4. You've also got the AYA Yeoman. If you want to go for a bit of fun, go and pick one of these guns up. A real great bit of fun. I'm just going to shoot a couple of targets through this and just see what it's like to shoot with. This is obviously also had, somebody's put one of these pieces of rubber there, which a lot of people do, especially old traditional people that are used to putting their fingers close, so when the trigger guard comes back it doesn't hit your trigger guard or doesn't hit your finger and split your finger open there. This one is actually a really nice gun. It's not loose, and you can pick them up. You can pick them up really nicely. I'm using my Fiocchi TT plastic 21 grams. Let's see what it shoots like. Pull. 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 And I'm going to say, everyone says side-by-sides recoil. If you use a sensible cartridge, that barely recoils. The only thing I would recommend is I'd recommend getting yourself a handguard, because if you shoot 25 cartridges through at a reasonably quick rate, it will start to get warm. Plus, it helps you to hold that gun there. So obviously everyone tries to hold the gun there. Hold the gun there, it gives you a little bit more space to hold your gun, to hold the barrels there. Are you interested in going back traditional and getting a side by side? Is it something that you want to spend a little bit of money on and just see if you like it? You can pick one up from anything from £250 to £500. This particular one is an AYA. It's just a nice side by side, even down to the checkering. It's just a nice side by side that people can go out and have a bit of fun with. And there's lots of these guns up and down the country, and you can go and find one. And I just felt when this particular gun came in, it's not a very expensive gun, and I fell in love with it as soon as it came in. Do you love side-by-sides? It's just something as a bit of a history. So you don't have to spend on a number 2 AYA, £1,500, £1,800, £2,000. You can pick yourself something up for under £500. Paul? And you can go, most shooting schools have got some driven areas that you can go and practice just like you would be shooting game shooting. So if you can't afford the proper game shooting, you can go have a nice traditional side by side and go to some of these shooting schools on their game areas and go and shoot some driven clays. Paul? And that is just as good fun as the real thing. Paul? Paul? Now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to see Alex from a young person's point of view. I'm going to see what he thinks of an inexpensive side-by-side. Well, is a side-by-side on your radar? Are you thinking of buying yourself a side-by-side? From anything from £350 to £2,000? Comment below, comment what you think. I hope you've enjoyed this film. Please like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram. Don't forget to join a membership for as little as £2.99 a month, and please hit that big subscribe button. It really helps us to give you content like this.